Gid, jeg har inde i min YouTube live chat. Den er inde i min top chat nu. Inde i OBS. Du har ret.
Jamen, jeg har ret.
Vil du prøve at... Du kan nok ikke gå derind, det ved jeg ikke.
Og jeg fjerner lyden fra din stream, og så er der kører det fra Facebook.
Ja. Ja. Altså, hvad gør vi?
Jeg skriver igen.
Ja, det kom ind! Ej, hvor godt. Er jeg live? Er jeg live nu, eller hvad?
Ja.
Okay, det var da mærkeligt.
Det ser fandme godt ud.
Det var da mærkeligt.
Kvalitet.
Jeg har ellers ikke sat den op inde i... Jeg har ikke trykket Go Live.
Du har også det der banner, subscriber goal.
Ah, fedt. Jamen,
Det er det som er der, subscriber goal.
jamen så virker det hele.
Og nu er det spændende der.
Ja.
Du har da ikke alt det der, som du havde i går. Jo, også.
Jo.
Vinkling.
Ja.
Og Kasper lige væk.
Ja. Nå, men jeg går live så.
Hej, hvad sindssygt. Ja, god stream.
Tak skal du. Hej.
Hej.
Okay. I think there should be audio. So, okay, just to sort of update on what I've been doing right now, because all day yesterday, or at least all morning yesterday, I was trying to set up Streamlabs, which is my streaming software. And for some reason, it did not work with YouTube. Like, it just did not want to work with it. The chat wasn't working. The only thing that worked was the stream actually streamed into YouTube. But none of the data that you see on screen right now didn't show or anything like that. So it finally worked. I just had to update Streamlabs OBS, like the software itself. And I also installed it on the C drive, which they did say could have been a possible error, because it required that you had it installed on your main drive. So either way, it works now. And hi there, Mrs. Handsome. Oh my god, this was so... it took so long. Okay, it works now. We're just gonna start really simple. And I'm gonna go to Karashan to do the mount run over there. I haven't done that one yet, so we'll just do that one really quick. One of my plans for today is to do a few dungeon runs. Hold on, let me just turn on the heat here, because I'm a little bit cold in my room. I also experienced quite a bit of crashing yesterday with my software. I experienced it this morning as well, and I tried to like troubleshoot it. Wait, where's Kershan? Oh, I'm right on top of it. Neat. I found out the Besicam broke the stream. So, you know, having two webcams running at the same time, it might be because I'm running my webcam at extremely high resolution. Let me try and fix that. Let me try it. I want Besicam to work. Let's reduce my quality a little bit. And hopefully that will not like really mess up my like how I look. Wait, where's my hold on. Oh, where is it? No, where's my face cam? Can I recenter it or something? How do I wait, where transform, okay. Center vertically, okay, now center horizontally. Wait, where's my, I don't get it. Okay, you know what, let me start over. Let me delete my face cam. Remove. I do want to remove my face cam. Let's start over. Video capture device. Add source. No, not Besicam. New source. Face cam. Add source. Well, that's showing up there. Right now it's set to 4K resolution. Yeah, let's not have 4K. Match output. Let's do 30 frames. And I think everything is fine. Need to configure video. Yeah, everything reset. Gotta reset that again. There we go. There we go. Okay. Done. Let's actually move it down, because I don't think you can see anything. What? What's going on? Oh, that's the wrong webcam. There we go. Do I need to readjust the settings now? No, okay, everything's fine. That was basic cam you were just seeing. Oh, by the way, you can see it right now. I have a sign over here that says, "Hello there, handsome," and that's where Bess is sitting. He's the handsome boy, so okay. Yeah, this should work. Let me just place it over here. Let's go ahead and readjust where things are. There we go. Add a filter to it. Filters. Apply. Chroma key. Yes. And it should automatically just have like the best settings. So there we go. Okay. So I right now have this camera set to 720. Right? Oh, right. I need to turn off this light up here. It is dramatic. It is very dramatic. Like my stream is. Kind of feel like there's a lot of light going on. I think it's fine. Because I have this glare on the top of my head because of the light. Okay. So now we can activate Basic Cam, I think. Basic? Come. Come. There we go. Oh, you're so handsome. Yeah, get really close to the camera there, you see? Okay, let's try this. Let's try this. And hopefully it should work. Sketch with chess. Hey there, new subscriber. Bessie, what are you doing? You all, like, you wet around your mouth. Do you have water? Oh, he doesn't have any water. Hold on. There we go. Oh, I do have the chat working, like inside OBS, but I don't see it in here. Oh, Basic Cam is on top of it. Hold on. Try writing something. Actually, I can do that. Yeah, that doesn't work. Interesting. Yeah, the chat box isn't working, which makes you wonder, does it actually pop up with donations then? Could you try donating $1, honey? Just to see. Need to find out if this is working. It's already one alarm symbol, or like a sign that the chat isn't working. I think it will tell me inside my mini feed if somebody has donated, but I don't know if it's gonna pop up on the actual screen. There's someone making noise upstairs, so he's sitting there like, what's going on? I like that I have a mini feed showing at the bottom here, so I can actually see. Can you move these around? No. Hey, it shows up! Success! That's the important one. Thank you. So the chat box isn't working. Let's go ahead and delete it and then recreate it. Let me go in here and then clear the cache, if I can do that. Refresh cache of current page. Okay. Let's try testing again. Okay, let me just complete the recreated. Remove, yes, remove chat box. Add chat box. Add source, chat box. There we go. That's fine. Oh, it works now! Okay, I had to recreate it. Wait, and it keeps showing. That's kind of odd. Oh, okay, no, it's just timed. Oh. Okay. Okay, so gifts is for pro only. And the chat is working. That's awesome. So you will be in charge of the chat, okay? Make sure the chat goes well. That's good. That is boy. It's very small, you had to double check. Oh, regarding the pro thing? I'm so happy that it's working. Ooh, Bassett. You tried to stretch yourself. You have to get up here. Come on. There you go. It's also kind of odd that as soon as I start my app in here, it just it goes into YouTube's API and just starts the stream. Like I didn't actually have to turn it on. I thought that was one of the benefits of YouTube, because you could turn on the stream from inside Streamlabs, and then you should also turn it on inside the browser. Some people might say that's annoying, that's double work and stuff, but the fact is, if my Streamlabs crashes and I have to restart it, and I don't do it fast enough, it's going to start a new stream. And I wanted to continue the same stream. So that's one of the benefits of doing it on YouTube as well. Let me go and move my subscriber count. Not my subscriber, my view count down a little bit. There we go. Oh, yeah. Oh, it looked like he had a quest on top of his head. Wait. Bassett, what do you want me to do? What is your quest? Daddy, you have to go get me some food. Now he's standing up, so now you can't see it. Ah, Bassett. Yeah, you're so silly. I might move this over a little bit. There we go. Bassett, what is your idea here? You have to sit down, okay? You have to sit down. You're gonna fall down again if you keep doing that. Okay? Come on. Oh, there we go. All right. Now I can take a photo. Bassett. Bassett, hvad laver du? Hvad laver du? Hey, hvad laver du? Okay. We didn't get this mount. Let's go for the next one. It's right nearby. On this side over here. Oh, you got it? That's good. Passive. Wait. Oh, it's down here. Yeah, we're playing very dramatic music today. It's kind of sounds a little bit like Lord of the Rings, but not quite. So, my new banner. Actually, that should be a what do you call it? A GIF or something? Because I can make custom ones. An emote. Yeah, it could be an emote. There you go. Okay, let's just double check. It has to be a thing. No, not the boom emote. The best emote. The boom emote does not have to be a thing. Both? We'll see. If a very creative person would create a boom emote, then I would use it. I will be in charge of making the best emote. Can I put an emote on YouTube? I thought that was Casper for a second. Let me just go ahead and double check about emotes. So if I go down to emotes, is there custom ones? Is it possible to write custom emotes and put them in there? I don't think there is. What about GIFs? Can you put GIFs in the chat? Or is that for pro members only? Huh. Okay. Interesting. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. Look at how he's watching me. You silly little boy. Wait, I'm being attacked? Oh, it's following me. I'm out of range. Okay. Yeah, he's so silly. Yeah, Bess is the perfect mascot for streaming. I really hope that it's not gonna crash on me, the software. Bess, do you want to play this game? Do you really want to play this game? Why are you touching the keyboard? He should have had his butterfly on. That would have been really cute. For Christmas, he has to have a Santa's hat on. I must get closer. Yeah, bowler hat. He would just be the type. Bessa, what are you doing? Yeah, I'm talking to you. What are you doing? Do you want to show off your magnificent chest to the camera? Is that what you're doing? I don't even think I can... No, I can't put my camera further up. Oh yeah, Bessa also has... And I'll tell it again a little bit later, because there's not that many people watching right now. I went by the shop today, and right by the shop, we have our veterinarian. And along the windows on the like on the inside, so you can like, you know, the ones that leads out to the street, they have like Christmas socks hanging all the way across. And if you go up there, you can have one dog and one cat sock per person or per household hanging there. And then there'll be like a gift for them. I think the 20th of December. So you can go pick it up and then your dog and your cat has something nice. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna do Basse, and we're gonna do our main cat, Miste. I just referred to as our main cat. Like, we have 2 cats. She's the oldest one. She deserves a Christmas sock. Because she's been a really good cat this year. Yeah, our oldest cat. Oliver, on the other hand, he has had his naughty moments. He's just an idiot? Well, he's a cute idiot. Okay, there's nothing there. Okay. Let's go to Pandaria. He's licking himself gently. I'm so happy the chat is working too. I'm so happy everything's working. He's cleaning himself. This tiny leg. Let me just open this drink over here. You're also cleaning yourself right now? By the way, I keep thinking that guy over there, this Draenei, he's a player, but he's not. It's so typical us. I can't figure it out because I have to make it much more difficult than it is. Oh, regarding the chat. Yeah. My girlfriend kept telling me, just reinstall it. Or restart your computer. And I reinstalled the software. Apparently there was an update. You can't update this software inside the actual software. You have to download a completely new version. Which they need to fix. Yeah, there's been plenty of moments where I sort of made things more complicated than I had to. When I just moved into the office, I think the week after I moved in here, I started not wearing shoes. But that was like, I didn't really think about it. So what happened was my computer and my microphone and my keyboard, everything that was connected to my computer started shocking me. And I got like the worst shock ever. Pandaria. And what happened was I completely tore apart my computer and cleaned up everything in there, because what if it's like all the what do you call it, the dust in there settling into the electricity and it's shocking me and connecting other things, and I thought there was so many different things wrong. Maybe my power supply was faulty or something. Maybe it was because there was not enough grounding in the plugs in the wall, so I even had the landlord come by, or at least hire an electrician to come fix my plugs, to make sure there could be like 3 plugs, you know, like 3 sockets when you plug it in. I tried all the complicated stuff. Then my girlfriend told me, have you tried putting on shoes? I was like, honey, that is not really what I'm sitting here trying to fix, okay? I just kind of ignored it and I started speaking about other solutions instead. And then she finally convinced me to actually put my shoes on, and suddenly I received no more electricity. That was what you did in the 90s? That's why you thought it made sense? I've never heard about that. So apparently my the building isn't grounded properly. Like, that's the issue. Oh, he's up. Oh, the reinstalling thing? Yeah. So it wasn't really a faulty installation. It was a faulty update. I'm so happy that my girlfriend, she convinced me to reinstall it. Okay. Let's speed this thing up. Are we getting it? No. I have grown to really like this particular mount here, the Abyss Worm. Like, the theme of it is so Kultiran, roguish, you know, with the treasure chest in the back there and the leather bags. It's just so awesome. The purple smoke that comes from it is also like very roguish. Bess is really tender this morning. He is. Look at him just sitting there. Oh, I got paint on my my ring now. I was thinking like what that was. Scratching my hand. Oh yeah, well, like you also think this one looks oddly nice? Yeah, it has to be the right character. You can't take like a druid and put it on there unless they have the you have to have the right transmog going, and you have to have the right type of character that needs to fit this mount with the theme. It's not a mount you can just use with everyone. Like, I don't know. Some mounts can. Actually, I don't think there's any mounts in here that doesn't work with everyone. Or that does work with everyone. I think all of them are sort of themed. It's like my new picture. It's ugly, but you like it. Your new picture is not ugly. That's a silly thing to say. My girlfriend made a new picture yesterday that she was experimenting with. And it ended up with a really good result, I think. She mixed in 2 different styles, which was a little bit odd. Like, it's not ugly. You just kind of look at it like, but I really like when she she drew like a really thick line that splits up the 2 different color palettes. Looks really nice. It's very abstract, yeah. I really like this playlist. I'm gonna keep it. And it's 2 hours long. Yes. Score. All right. Okay, so this new Streamlabs needs to be placed over here. Pin to taskbar. Oh, he's up. Yes. Score 2nd time. He's just looking at me like, Daddy, why are you talking like that? What are you so excited about? Oh, 2 hits. Nice. Well, I got red crane gribs. It's so weird with the Pandorian transmogs and stuff. Like, it's very... Like, there's a lot of stuff happening on these transmogs. It's very messy. I think one thing I would be unsatisfied with would be the transmog options for this expansion if I were to play this while it was current. Because it's very, like, there's a lot of stuff going on it. Which is also, by the way, like, when you go into, like, because I also have a marketing degree, we talked quite a bit about how cultures around the world advertise things. And if you go to Asia, like China, for example, they actually, when you like make a Chinese website for web development, they have a lot of stuff going on in the website, a lot of different colors, a lot of notifications. There's a lot of stuff going on. You kind of get confused, but that's how they do it in China. Whereas in the North, it's all about simplicity. Which again, if you go to China, they probably don't like the northern type of websites because it's too simple for them. Let's see. So it's very interesting. Oh, I thought my computer just glitched out for a second there. By the way, I reduced my face cam from 2K resolution down to 720. I thought it didn't really matter, but apparently it's overdoing it with my processing. So I think it was a good choice to change it. What? Wait, what? Oh. So when you're in normal difficulty, there's less mobs in here, and one of the what do you call it? The bosses are dead. So if I reload now. Wait, what? Oh, it's 10-player mode. Okay, let's go out again. Yeah, this is not good. The reason that I decided to change the quality, my girlfriend is writing me in game saying that it's still really good quality even though I reduced the settings. The thing is, I was watching my stream yesterday, and in general, the quality is very... What should you call it? Oh. What? The stream's current bitrate, 5,200 kilobytes per second, is higher than the recommended bitrate. Recommended you use a stream bitrate of 2,500. Doesn't a larger bitrate mean better quality? That's odd. Oh, hey, Casper. And there we have the emote. I was waiting for it. By the way, I'm actually using my the updated... for people who don't know, YouTube just took their new, what do you call it, dashboard, you know, developer dashboard beta out of beta. So now we don't have the classic dashboard anymore. This means that all the features that if people didn't like using the beta, well, now they have to get used to it because now it's the live version. But the thing is that the streaming platform on YouTube also has a new streaming version. It looks fantastic and it's an awesome tool. The only issue I have with it is that when I use my Streamlabs, the new tool I was trying to set up yesterday, it doesn't really fit in with it. It doesn't show the chat, it doesn't show, you know, donations, it doesn't show anything. But then, this morning, my girlfriend, the genius she is, asked me to reinstall the software and just completely reinstall a new version, because what if it's outdated? And I did so, and now everything's working. So, that was the solution. Alright, come on. There you go. Come on. Come on. Fight me! Fight me, you bastard! Okay. I have too much energy. Oh, she said, my girlfriend said thank you for the recognition. I'm not gonna sit here and say that I fixed it, because I didn't fix it. My girlfriend fixed it. Just like with the electricity with my computer. It was all me. I fixed the computer. I fixed the streaming software. All credit goes to me, Daniel the Magnificent. Oh, with the genius? She's like, because I called her genius. Come on, Poe. We gotta move on. That's his new name, by the way. His name's Poe. You know, Kung Fu Panda. Anyone? Best animated movie ever made? If you haven't seen it, go see it. Just like the first one is good. The second one is okay, and the third one is very... It's like the movies became worse with the series. Oh, you made a demon hunter, dude, bro. Casper, dude. Which night elf or blood elf? Demon hunters are very much fun to play. They are fun. The only thing they're lacking is self-healing. I mean, not in PvE, but in PvP, they lack self-healing. Night elf, awesome. I've been doing Korak for 5 hours and I'm now level 114. What? With a new demon hunter? That's really quickly that you're leveling. Isn't that what you say when you're cool? Casper, dude. Dude, bro. Yo. Klokken når jeg lige ude på. Old Danish reference there. Most people today are probably either too old or too young to get that reference. I'm so swagger. Did you was that a thing you watched growing up? Cause you were about the same age for that. Anders Madison. Hvad snakker du om? The CD? It's for people who don't know, it's a Danish comedian, a stand-up comedian who made like he's making like animated movies, CDs and stuff like that. And he made this one CD called "What Are You Talking About?" And there's a bunch of sketches in there, and it's just so funny. Yeah, we listen to it all the time. It's something Vinny didn't know about, and then I showed it to her, and now we keep listening to it. My brother, my older brother was the one who showed me the CD when I was younger. How would you translate that? Yo, yo. The clock is... Well, I'm not carrying a watch right now. But my product... No, my product... Yo, yo. I have... I don't know. It doesn't really work with the English. Like, just the way he says it is so cool. Come at me, bro. Dude. Yo. Right? Did I do it right? Is that... Did I just increase... Like, I should have a meter showing on my... Dude, bro. I should have a meter on my stream that goes up and down in coolness. So when I say, yo, yo. Dude. Sup. Then it like decreases by minus 50 because that was not cool at all. Bruh, yo, chill, dude. It's something I like to make fun of because when I go into dungeons and stuff in this game here, it's such a cringe thing when I read in the chat and people when I say hi. And I do it the proper way. I say capitalize H, I, smiley face. Right? To sort of indicate I'm a friendly person. Then the other person says, yo. And I'm like, ooh. Don't say that. Cause it's like I don't know, like okay, we have to be honest here. When you play the World of Warcraft and you got in public with the cool people, the one that you're trying to sound like when you say yo in the chat, they do not think you're cool if you play the World of Warcraft. So when you go into this game saying yo in the comment or in the chat in here, you I don't know, you sound like you're trying to be one of those, you know, IRL cool dudes. But it just comes off very, very like, you know when you try to sound cool, but it actually comes off as the exact opposite? Like you have neutral. A person that goes into a chat and says hi is very neutral, right? Then you have when you say, I don't know, something that makes you actually sound cool in game. You're like up here. And then when you go in and say yo, because you're trying to go up here in coolness, you actually, you go like just about down here. I'm so sweet when I feel cringed. Cringe. Yo, brah. That's even worse. When you say yo, brah, it's like, even if they just say yo, bro, I'm like, that's just even worse. Oh, yesterday, off camera, I was doing a run with Freehold. Now, just a really quick input before I continue that story. I have noticed if you play on Alliance, just about maybe 1 out of 8 runs, you'll have a person who is a little bit troublesome. Maybe a tank that is very elitist or something and just makes the, what do you call it, the experience bad for the rest of the team. Like, it's about 1 in 8 chance. Whereas on the Horde, out of 3 runs, 1 of them was not completely just like a wreck. But the 2 of them, we had toxic tanks. We had people who didn't know what to do. Like, it was just, I don't know. I just sort of noticed a thing there. I'm going to put on my heater because I need to get some heat in here. Actually starting to shiver because it's so cold in here. I have to have my door replaced too because that's where the cold is coming from. Is this very loud? I feel like this music is very loud. Okay, there we go. So what happened was I went into this dungeon, Freehold, and I noticed that as soon as we started the match or the dungeon, we ran up, up the stairs. And you know how you're supposed to go behind a pillar in order to like minimize the amount of damage everyone takes and stuff and not pulling too many mobs and such? The tank didn't do that. Got nothing. The tank didn't do that. He just started tanking in the middle of everything. And I was like, here, like behind the pillar, smiley face. I was being very good about it. I wasn't being toxic or anything. Because I have this thing. When I play my rogue, I want to be the non-toxic rogue in the group. Like, I don't want to be part of the 80%. So what happened was we actually wiped. And we continued to wipe. Because people kept... people started pulling them back to the entrance, all the mobs. And when people died, they just respawned again immediately. And because they did that, they respawned right in the middle of all the enemies, and then they died. Because it was just one person spawning, got killed. Then the next person spawned, they got killed. It was a very bad start. And I told the tank afterwards, when we actually managed to all like just reset the thing, I told the tank that we should be using the pillar. Smiley face, I did, because I don't want to be toxic. And then the guy said, bro, chill. This is a normal mythic. We don't need to use the pillar. Which again, okay, if you feel that way, then why did we just wipe a bunch of times? Like, aren't you seeing what is happening in front of us because we're not following the strategy? Well, okay, this is a tank that did not want to take any sort of feedback, apparently. So what happened was we continued up, beat the first boss, and then we got to the bridge. And we crossed the bridge, where there's like you have to sometimes go stealth or something with the rogue in order to get a buff that makes sure that the next boss doesn't get too difficult. Well, we got across the bridge, and the tank started pulling way too many mobs, and we wiped again. And immediately he just like left the group because we were not worth his time. That's the sort of experiences I've had so far with the Horde side. So I'm kind of... Why is there like a fold? What is that? Oh, that's the floor. Oh, okay. Yeah, so like my experience with the Horde so far is that you should not join the Horde if you are very easily offended by people being toxic or rude. Because people are like that on the Horde side. It's because all the, and again, this is just a personal opinion. All the people who are a little bit more into PvP and maybe a little bit more, the type of people who says, bro, dude, those type of people who like still live with their parents, and then the mom comes in and says, oh, you have to start talking properly, and then they say, fuck you, mom, and then like, that type of person. Very, very toxic people. They're the ones who join the Horde. And again, not all of them, but those type of people usually tend to be attracted to the Horde side. Whereas I feel like the Alliance has more mature people on it. And again, there's mature people on the Horde side too, quite aware. But I'm just saying that if you actually have these toxic people, they will join Horde before they join Alliance. So there's a bunch of these toxic people mixed in with all the regular players. So when you do dungeons, there's a higher chance that you actually like get one of those toxic people in your group. And it just sucks so hard. Because the rest of the people in the group, they were so nice. But that one tank had to ruin it for everyone. If I had played my monk here and I had played on the Horde side and been in that run, I would have been like, okay, guys, I'll tank. We'll get through this. We don't have to like have a run ruined just because we have a toxic tank who just blames everyone else when everything goes bad. He had a really bad attitude. I even wrote him afterwards, that after he left, because the whole group just got disbanded because, well, we didn't have a tank, so we couldn't continue. I even wrote him afterwards that once you learn to get a better attitude, maybe you'll become better at tanking. He never replied, so that's interesting. Which kind of tells me that he's a very, what should you say? He's a very firm in his beliefs sort of person. That what he did was the right thing, which kind of worries me for the next team he's going to tank for. Like, he will ruin a lot of runs in the future. Oh no! Somebody killed it. Oh, how dare they? I didn't even get to him yet. Okay, I guess we'll wait for him. How many of those bones do we have? Wait a second. Where are all my bones? Did I put them on the auction house? I put them on the auction, not on the auction house, in my bank. Put them in my bank. Let's just go ahead and do a few of these bone runs. Look at him. That will be a thing I will say very often on my streams. I'll say, look at him. Look at how cute he is. He's just hanging with his head. I just want to point out he's not sad. He's just, like, he wants to sit with me. But he can't have his bone anything up there. I hear voices. They urge me to say, yo, bro. Weird. Please don't. And hi there, Tariff. Tarek. Tariff is something else. I'm pretty sure that's a something like when you have to make a government documentation paper or something. That's called a tariff. By the way, I got my settings working inside my software. Hopefully it's not gonna crash on me. Oh, tariffs is taxes. Yeah, it was a government thing. I just didn't know exactly what it was. It's a word I'd heard in high school, like, oh, how many years ago is that? Yeah, that's like 11 years ago. I heard it for the first time. Man, that was like 13 years ago. I moved to the US to study there for high school. It doesn't feel like that long ago, but it's apparently that long ago. Yeah, doesn't sell. And he hasn't spawned yet. Okay, you know what? I'll go this way as well, just to sort of. Looks kind of weird with a horse and a Kultiran. I don't like it. Tarek means blazing star in Arabic. Oh, really? That is a really neat like meaning behind a name. My name Daniel means, well, actually it's like if you had to look up the biblical meaning or something, It's a king apparently in some kind of biblical story. But I'm pretty sure my parents did not think that when they named me, so I think it's just Daniel sounds nice, and then I was named Daniel. The stars in the sky, not the pop stars. Oh, okay. I don't know why I was thinking, Justin Timberlake when you said that, but I'm glad we had that sorted out. This serpent is really growing on me. Now I'm kind of happy that I have it. I'm out of range, he says. Is he up yet? I can't tell. You know what? I'll just kill these off and I'll return. A devil sour. That's an odd name. What is he doing? Oh, he got thirsty. Okay. Like a blazing meteor, etc., a star that really shines. We actually, there is a star in the sky, like during the evening, that shines extra, like an extra amount, and it shines in all sorts of colors. It's one that I noticed on the sky when we were, my girlfriend and I were homeless basically for half a year, a few years ago, and it was while we were trying to build up, first of all, my YouTube channel. So we went through like a homeless stage there where we lived in a camper, but hey, we succeeded. But while we were living there, I noticed this really beautiful star in the sky because, you know, we were living out on the countryside, and there's a lot of stars in the sky there because they weren't what should you call that, like they weren't distorted by like all the lights from the city. Because if you go and like into the city, look at the sky and there's not a lot of stars. If you go outside the city and a little bit further away, you'll see like the sky is like totally different. It's so beautiful. But there's one star there that's like shining really brightly and stuff. And I even looked up what the star was, and it's apparently, I thought it might be a planet since it had all those colors, but apparently it is actually a specific star. I don't remember what it's called, but it had a name. I named it after my girlfriend though, while we were living at the camper. It's called the Vinny Star. And it's still a thing today that we keep referencing when we see it, even though it has like another name. Ooh, I don't have one of those. Oh my god, like I have grinded this area for a long time. I have not gotten any of these. I'm gonna favorite this one. How much does it sell for? Wait, let me just look that up. Underminer. Sandalari ankle render. It doesn't sell for that much, but it's quite impressive. I think it's really nice. Oh, it's really useful? And it's a beast type. Yeah, it's not worth that much. I looked it up now. It was like 1,500 gold. But it looks really good. Oh, there's more dinosaurs that have respawned. It is cute. My girlfriend wrote it's cute. And hi, Sangeya. Welcome back to the stream. Just to mention it, I updated my Streamlabs OBS because I downloaded it like a month ago, I think. And that was version 0.17, and now this is 0.19. And now it fixed the whole thing with YouTube's new streaming platform. Now it actually works. So like the chat is popping up, everything's popping up now. Really awesome. Yeah. I'm just grinding a few bones until that dinosaur spawns. Actually, I should have done that like as a thing instead of just waiting all the other times as well. I'm out of range. He has like the best voice ever for a class. Oh, not a class, a race. Managed to get from 105 to 120 in just a few hours. Did you do the battleground as well? Casper just mentioned the same thing. He was playing a demon hunter and he got from... Oh, what did he say? He got from like a newly started demon hunter to level 114 in 5 hours. Yeah. It's very effective. I should do that. Sometimes you got 3 levels in 1. Now I feel tempted to play my what do you call it? My human rogue in a battleground. It would be fun to do a battleground with my girlfriend. Then we'll like gang up on someone. Still no dinosaur. You must be level 60 first? Actually, I managed to join the Korak thing with my rogue already. I want to level my shaman, stuck at 62. After leveling 8 max levels, I hit a wall. Yeah, it is, but I want a shaman. My girlfriend, she can tell you that shamans are really awesome. My girlfriend has been at the Korak battleground as well. At level 40, she says. Shamans are really nice. I love their self-healing. Oh, I should tell you, by the way, you're a fantastic person, Tarek. Cause you and my girlfriend are gonna make a club now. She says, every single time people say I want to try this class in my streams, it's not a shaman, and my girlfriend has been waiting for someone to say that they wanted to play a shaman. Thank you very much. Yeah, it could have been sort of the same thing, but I think because of like the, what do you call it, the time walking dungeons, it's because when you do time walking dungeons, it like the actual raids there require at least level 60. So if you do like a Burning Crusade run, then it requires at least like the lowest level in that specific expansion, so level 60. If you go to a Pandaran one, I think it requires level 80 or something. Like it actually, that's what it pushes you to. I actually, talking about the whole like what level should it be? If you join a Korak, what is it called? Altaric Valley Battleground. Yeah, this one. If you join this one as level 40, you actually get boosted up to level 60. But you don't get any of your abilities, like any of your spells, up until level 60. You still keep your old spells that you had at level 40. It's kind of weird. And elemental shamans are better at DPS than Unholy Deacon Havoc Demon Hunter if you play it right. You're making my girlfriend very happy right now. She keeps telling me that nobody wants to play shamans. She never sees a shaman, she says. I see shamans all the time, though. And my girlfriend says, I have mained a shaman for 2 years now, and nobody wants to talk about shaman. They have a lot of utility. I get lost in all the totems. And now my girlfriend is like blasting emotes for the elements. They do have a lot of utilities. That's also why I leveled one at some point. But most of them are healers. I'm actually, like, of all the healers that I have no experience with, Priest and Shaman are the two that I haven't touched yet. But I think Shamans are good healers, because I see them all the time. And they have very interesting healing spells. Like, it's very, instead of having, like, one really good AoE healing spell, they have, like, 3 different types. Maybe even 4. Like, it's kind of funny. Shamans are the type of class that if you want to have a little bit of everything, you can have it. But it's also like with the saying, you know, tools of the trade, master of none. Like, you have all the tools, but you're not a master of any of them. But again, it's like, oh, he's here. It's like fighting someone who's really good at, let's say, boxing, and then you fight someone who has a little bit of experience in pretty much every martial art out there. Like, it's not necessarily a bad thing. My girlfriend is going for the title called Salty, so she can be named Salty Vinny in game. Okay. So now I guess we're gonna go. I'm not gonna do the raid up there by Timeless Isle, or what is it called, the Thunder Island. I think I will. First of all, take my Flight Master. There he is. There he is. And I will go to the... Is it called the Timeless Isle? I think it is. Wait, where's my Flight Master? He has been... Oh, there he is. Was he there before? I didn't see him. I mean, that's kind of embarrassing if he's a gnome and I didn't see him. Let's go to Timeless Isle. Not quite yet. I have on my character right now 1,600 bones, and then in my bank I might have 5,000 more. So a little bit away until I get that mount. Still the best class at DPS doesn't mean that if you choose it, you're gonna do better at DPS or PvP, because there will be people who can make every spec and class good. That is true. What you're saying right there, my girlfriend keeps telling me. Every single time I switch classes that I want to main in the game, that's exactly what she keeps telling me. She tells me it's not about what can the class do, it's about which ones do you have fun with, and then from there you gotta make it work in whatever content you want to play. That's what she tells me all the time. So yeah, you're right. You're absolutely right. What's going on with all the people sucking up to my girlfriend right now? By the way, this Basicam here, I don't like that. Like, my arm is kind of popping out. There we go. That's also one of the things. A lot of people who tell me, "Hey Daniel, what should I play in this game? What class do you recommend?" And it's... Michael says, I'm very knowledgeable today. Like, it's not about which class performs the best right now. Like, the whole, like, what class is the meta right now is, like, the worst thing ever. I hate that people are so obsessed with it. And it's like, you know, like, if let's say the Shaman is at the bottom of the meta at some point in a few months, it might be at the top of the meta. If you choose a class based on what you think is, like, the best right now, you're not going to have fun with it. The fun will make the class good, because you are more invested in the class if you have fun with it. So you actually want to learn how to play it properly. So even if it performs bad, you will still do much better than a person who's playing a really... like, high up in the meta sort of class, but they hate playing the class. Like, they're not going to enjoy it, therefore they're not going to perform as well. It's like doing a, what do you call it, like, if you join some sort of sport team. Let's say you want to play basketball or something. Because I'm referencing to Casper's twisted ankle. If you want to play basketball and you have a really bad psychological day. Oh, look at this! Wow. I have never seen this before. If you have a really bad psychological day, then you will underperform in basketball. Same thing if you don't play a fun class. You will underperform. Oh, that was so awesome! I will never, ever not take this Flight Master again when I have to go back again. Oh, who's that? Is that Alliance? Sort of hoping for a Horde player. He's having fun with his bone. I'm glad he's entertained. Once I hit 700 with my subscriber goal, I think I'll set it to, like, the next 100 is going to be my subscriber goal. Or maybe I should put it down a little bit. You know what? I'll put it down. Let's go ahead and change that one. Subscriber goal. Go to widget settings. Oh, it actually opened up inside, inside my dashboard here. Okay. Say 32 instead. Wait, I can't change it? Okay, reset goal. I can't change it. Why can't I change it? This has been your favorite stream, my girlfriend says. Oh, okay. You will definitely tell new players to roll a druid? Well, I mean, you could recommend a druid if it's a fun class. Okay, so reset gold. How do I delete it? End goal. Okay, there we go. Let's put up a new one. Okay, so we had 32, if I was correct. My channel. 34, okay. Streamlabs OBS. 34. Goal will be 100. Which day is that? 30, 11, 2019. Wait, why isn't that approved? I have no idea what's going on here. I think I was supposed to be able to change this inside my my thing. The date must be in the format month. Oh, they changed it. Okay, so that's why it's giving me an error. There we go. Start goal. Hey, setting saved. My girlfriend, she is doing a questing in, oh, what is it called? Like the southern, this Stranglethorn is called. And she just got the hatchling, which is part of the questing there. Done. Okay. I missed some comments when they disappear. Check the other comments. Oh, okay. Now, yeah. Because I don't go up far enough. I have all the comments lined up right here. You just can't see it on the actual streaming window. I was surprised with druids. It's the last class I leveled. Never care for them, and they're so versatile, and the flying form is so OP. The flying form is really OP. Like you can, like in general, the travel form is so OP. You can just run away from people. Like if they can't catch up to you and slow you before you get away, like they're not gonna catch up to you. It's such a fun spec. That's also the reason why I decided to main a druid at some point, and one of the reasons that a druid is one of the things I have 2 of on my account. Druids, monks, and now the rogue. Oh, my girlfriend is writing some stuff. Casper, what are you saying "Oh Vinny" for now? She says. Him and his "Oh Vinny." She's very desperate to know. Yeah, I do miss some comments. And again, I'm a little bit of a noob when it comes to streaming. So I have to get better at seeing the comments when they appear. Lol, only 2? I don't get what that's a reference to. Oh, the elemental shenanigans? Oh, because there's two shamans. Oh my god, was this bullshit in the comments, in the chat in my game. Casper, I should say for my girlfriend, you need to start wearing glasses when you play the game, because if you're only seeing 2 shamans, then that might be why. Oh, only 2 druids. That's what you're saying it for. Okay. Well, yeah. I don't like leveling classes in the game. I have this really bad habit. Whenever I want to play, let's say, a horde druid, but I have a alliance druid already. Instead of leveling another druid from scratch because I want one on the horde side as well, I just faction change. So I spent money constantly, and it's something that I'm starting to stop doing. That's why I'm leveling the rogue right now. Oh, I need my glasses. That's why I'm not seeing the messages. I actually don't have the glasses here with me. Sweet when we both have glasses on. Oh, and Casper, you're not gonna get invited into the shaman club, just so you're aware. Oh, let's go and use this one. Wait, what? Okay. My girlfriend says, yes, I know, because they're sitting on my desk. Okay. Okay, so now we just gotta wait. How long was it? 45 minutes max? He's there! He's right there! Okay, no, we don't have to wait 45 minutes. He just needs to get down here. How to get up there? He's gonna fly this way now, right? Yeah. I love how pretty much all the rares, except for the one at the top, were there already. No, not the Xiaomi Club. Oh, my girlfriend is making a guild right now called Casper is Not Invited. She'll need some more members. Isn't it 3 people it requires for a guild? So her and Tarek and then one more. Guess who would support my girlfriend in that? We need to search for someone. Okay, so we didn't get him out this time. Ice Crunch Citadel it is. Have you looked at the camera? Have you looked at the camera? You have to see that. Okay, so Northrend is this way. Oh yeah, okay. You have to see how he reacts. He's a really good dog. He is. He just sits there and he looks at me. I don't know what he wants. He wants something. I have one guess to what it is. When my girlfriend, she calls on the what do you call it, on Facebook, and like these headphones, you can actually hear when there's audio in here. So when she's talking inside my headset and I sit close to him, he does like this turning with his head thing and it looks extremely cute. Actually, we can try it right now. Let me just put it on speakerphone.
Åh nej, hvorfor er det ikke helt tæt? Hvad? Jeg kan ikke høre dig.
Jamen, jeg kan godt høre dig. It took 2 years for him to become like this, by the way. It wasn't like an overnight thing. Oh, hold on. Kan du høre mig?
Jeg kan godt høre dig. Jeg skal lige skrue ned for din stream. Er du der?
Ja, ja.
Basse! Basse! Kom her! Kom til mor! Basse! Jeg aner ikke, om min stream er 30 sekunder bagefter.
Nå, men han reagerer.
Basse, kom her! Kom her, bunny!
Og nu hopper han vist. Nej. Hvad siger?
Basse! Basse, kom her!
He doesn't understand where she is.
Ej, kæft, han ser dum ud.
Basse, hey du.
Basse! Hej! Åh, han er sød! Ikke den lille dreng!
Where's mommy? I can hear mommy.
Han er så sød. Åh, han er helt trist.
Wait, is this alliance
Han
control?
hedder Mam.
Jeg lægger lige på scan.
Ja. Hej.
Hi, hi. Yeah, so in the beginning he started doing that thing, and I think it's because I was using the speakerphone. He thought she was actually in here, so he was like looking around. Where is she? I can hear her, but I can't see her. When it's in the headset, it's like so subtle that he's actually like, you know, is she actually here, sort of thing. Oh, good, it's alliance controlled. We can try for the mount. I can hear mommy as well. I have no idea what you're thinking right now, Bassett. I have no idea what you're thinking. You're sitting there with your ears down like, I don't know, like you're not getting food or something. Did you tell them how much food you got right before the stream? You got half my stash here. Because you didn't have breakfast before we left. But I'm still hungry, he says. Are you Just want some petting. Yeah, you want me to just give you a little ear scratch. Oh, such a good ear scratch. Oh, this is so good. Oh. Yeah, now it's getting close to the camera. That's all we wanted, Basse. Are you gonna have a sock hanging at your veterinarian? Like, no kidding. Whenever we have to take him to the vet, he is overly excited about getting in there. Even if like the last time he went in there was to like have his to get neutered, he's still like really excited about getting in there. Like, it's like he doesn't know that they're the ones who removed his you know, his manliness. Like, he's just so overexcited. So we decided that because we can only have one dog, you know, with the socks hanging by the veterinarian, because they give like the sock thing, you know, Christmas thing. We decided that he should be the one. One dog and one cat per household, they say. So you're the one who gets it. Yeah, because you like your veterinarian so much. And the other two dogs, they're shaking every single time they go up there. They don't like them. But you, because you know you're going to get food once you go in there, it doesn't matter what they do to you. If they do something you don't like, you're still very excited about getting to them, because you know you'll get food while you're sitting up on the, you know, when they have this desk they raise up with the dog on it. Like, it's like you don't understand that they're the ones who are examining you. Dogs usually don't like them. I can't believe Casper got this mount the first time we went in here together. It's so stupid. It's such a small drop chance when you go in here with me and you just like get it on the first boss. At least I'm guessing it was the first boss, because you were out pretty fast again. Oh yeah, they love Bass at the vet too. Yeah. We had to, yeah, we have other dogs. Basse, he once was given a sock, you know, and we put food in it, and then we tied a knot on it. We were guessing that he was going to try and actually open the sock to eat the food. That's not how it went. He took the entire sock, and he just swallowed it. And that's not good for a dog. Like, you have to go to the vet if he doesn't puke it up by himself. So we went there, and he had to get like a shot to make him really nauseous. And you look so silly while you were getting nauseous. Like, suddenly he was like, oh, he couldn't stand up anymore. And then he puked up an entire sock. Why is it that Bess is always with me? A favoritism? It is because he is the most, what should you say, tough to handle dog. He's the other two dogs we have are like tiny. So he specifically requires a real man to handle. At least that's what I like to tell myself. So every time I go to the office, he comes with me. And he's really well behaved. If I bring my other dog, like the one that I brought into the relationship, she will chew up the corners and stuff of this room here. Like, she's not very well behaved. So yeah, that's the last dog we will ever bring up here. The reason you have Bass is because Frida is destroying things, and right now I'm healing, and Bass wants to like be close to me, and he's too violent, or too, what should you say, like he's very big and heavy. It's funny my girlfriend mentions my dog at the same time I do. Just such a well-behaved dog. My girlfriend also says that she actually prefers Bass at home, because he's so well behaved. Like, he doesn't do anything. He just, as long as he's in the same room as my girlfriend, he just sits down and sleeps. Kind of like you're doing here. Yeah? Oh. You're being so gentle. So no mounts this run either. Bessie, come here. Give your daddy a hug. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. I love you, daddy. Now he's getting all excited. Are you getting silly now? Oh, he's putting his paw on my... Oh, don't fall down. Bessie, I need to help you out here. Okay, there we go. Stop it, we're all jealous here. Well, I mean... You could, if you wanted to, tell me that you love me too. It would just sort of bring out an awkward sort of situation. But I won't block you if you say it. Right? Yeah. Look at his big muscles there. Look at that. Are you flexing for the camera? He's quite aware that the camera's right there and he's flexing now. Oh, the hug. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, my girlfriend just said it too. Watch out for his guns. Look at him flexing. What are you doing there? Daddy, I want the stream to acknowledge my muscles. I just spit all over the place. No, his little gun. Oh. The other gun. Yeah. He has this really gross thing where sometimes he'll sit down like he does right now, but he'll lean a little bit more back. And because his skin is really tight around his waist, he gets like a little red rocket going. And it's so disgusting to look at when he like sits in that position. Yeah, we have some really, really good photos of him being really awkward with his little red rocket. Casper, we were all thinking it. You don't have to write it out. Actually, no, you can write it out, because I just changed my stream to not kid appropriate. So we can actually be as gross as we want. That doesn't mean we should, though. Okay? Just because we can. Doesn't mean we should. Him that's sitting awkwardly alone on the staircase like a little boy with his gun hanging from the staircase. He's so weird, my girlfriend said. And we have some really, really embarrassing photos. We're going to show once you get... what's that called? I don't know what that's called in English. Does Americans even have that? Like a second baptism? It's something we have here in Denmark, where you get like gifts and stuff. And the parents have to tell like embarrassing stories when you're growing up. So we'll tell about that episode. He's putting his hand on my, his head on my arm. You can see the love in his eyes. When we had Basse, he was very, he was a puppy. So he was, you know, puppy troublesome. But he was also very big. So it was very difficult handling him when he was like a puppy. Because you're not a puppy anymore. I don't think we can call you a puppy. And Basse was very like, I was the one who had to be, what should you say, like firm with him. When he had to go pee and he would throw a tantrum because he was tired or something in like when we had to go to bed. That's still a thing today. If he's sitting and sleeping because we're about to go to bed, and I tell him to go out to pee, he will throw a tantrum. Like he'll get angry at me and bite me. You get so mad just because you're tired. That's actually the thing about bulldogs. They say that they have like if they don't want to do something, you can't make them. Like they have a very odd personality in that way. But we made a new deal, right? We made a deal that every single evening, right before we're about to go pee, I will wake you up with food. And then you can wake up in the way that you want to wake up. Right? And then you don't throw a tantrum anymore. Right? What is that hanging there? What is that hanging there? Huh? What is that hanging there? Oh yeah. Yeah, what he'll do is when I go over to get him, he'll like lay on his back, like on his side and be like, "You're not picking me up, daddy." And then he'll sit there with his eyes like wide open, like and his mouth open, like, "I'm gonna bite you if you touch me." He's so stupid. Yeah, he is so stupid. They should see a photo of it, because I'm pretty sure we have photos. Told you, he is the boss. Well, sometimes he is. At least he thinks he is. No mounts. But so there's no way that you will be able to get on my lap. Oh yeah, but while he's being silly, he's also well, he doesn't have a tail anymore. But he will still like wiggle his tail. So instead of having a tail, he is actually wiggling from side to side. His butt is like going from side to side. It's so silly. And he'll do that at the same time while he's growling, and it's like, I don't want to go out. Because he's happy to like get attention, but he doesn't want to get that type of attention where we have to tell him to go outside. Oh, level 117 now. Was that from one battleground? Because you were 114 before, weren't you? Yeah, it's only me he doesn't like because I want to like take him out. Yeah, 117 on fire. It was just 114. I keep seeing people in the guild and stuff, and Casper as well, queuing up for Correct's Revenge. Look at him. You should. If you want to level him really fast, that's a good place to do it. The thing about Shaman is that I really like Enhancement Shaman. That's like my favorite one. The only one that the only thing I don't like about it is it's very RNG in its playstyle. People always give Outlaw Rogue a lot of crap for being RNG based, depending on how well your buffs are. But when it comes to Shaman, at least Enhancement Shaman, the procs you get for the free Thunder attack is like, sometimes you can do it 6 times in a row. Sometimes you only get 1, and then you have to wait for it to charge up. It's very luck based. Is my stream really that far behind? Let me just go ahead and double check. I'll do this, and then I'll count the seconds. Now we're at 20 seconds. Oh, wow. 25 seconds behind. Oh, the shaman's being squishy? My girlfriend says I can level my rogue if I really want to. If my girlfriend's okay with it, I might do that a little bit. After doing this run here. Shaman's being squishy. Actually, what I keep hearing is whenever you go into a arena, is that shamans are actually very good at being like defensive. Like they have really good defensive abilities. They're really good at healing as well. At least Enhancement Shaman, they have those insta heals. They can just like heal them up to full health in like 2 seconds. So that's quite awesome. A lot of tools and utilities to stun and slow. I actually don't know. Oh, you just wrote a message up there, Casper. I didn't even see it because it was what do you call it? It was blocked. I had to approve it. Fuck, man. I'm gonna turn 31 tomorrow. Oh, congratulations then. I didn't even see it. I am turning 29 next, I think. That was nerfed to the ground though. Oh, the healing thing? Huh. Interesting. I really like the shaman spells. It's a very interesting and fun class. I love the artifact weapons. Wait, am I... Yeah, I knew it. See there? Changing the whole thing. That's what I said. Every single time you go in here and you haven't changed the difficulty in a while, it changes for you. It's so annoying. Okay, let's just blast through here. Ah, pulled them. There you go. Please don't. Okay. Go through. Wait, hold on. Let me roll through this one. They didn't see me. Oh, wait. I stepped on something. Who goes there? Bone Shard is still one of the favorite pets ever. It's such a fun little pet to have. Let me get out my beer pet. I worked really hard to get this beer pet. Yeah, ADHD. That's what my girlfriend named hers. Because it's always like completely crazy. Hey, she's dead. I should probably pick up this primordial Serenite, because I believe it's part of a quest if you want to get the like a weapon. There's actually a quest line in here that allow for you to go over, or actually leads you over to grab Arthas's hammer from before he took Frostmourne. It's pretty awesome. Like, you go to the cave where Frostmourne was like hidden. It's so cool. It's such a cool quest. Casper, every single stream. Enhancement Shaman. Yeah, it's a very fun one. Every single stream, you have a new class you want to level. I mean, there's nothing wrong with leveling different classes. I've actually pretty much by now come to terms with the fact that some players that plays the World of Warcraft, like, we all play for different reasons. Some people just like playing a little bit of everything. So the whole concept of maining something, let's just not talk about maining something. Let's just talk about what do we want to play right now. Because we want to play different things. We want a new transmog. Oh, my girlfriend says, because he's like, probably because of the enhancement thing. My girlfriend isn't really a melee sort of person. Oh. A horde player just killed you? Where are you? Where are you? Yeah, the journey, not the destination. That's how I am as well. Where are you right now? Northern Stranglethorn. I'm on my way. I am listening. I'm on my way right now. I am not gonna take it. Somebody's picking my girlfriend. I'm gonna be there and teach them a lesson. What Tarek is saying right there is what happened to me. You don't get a personal attachment to one of your characters. That's what happened to my my girlfriend. She got a personal attachment to a shaman. What class is he? Is he a rogue? Being bored with the game is the same issue I had. Like, I wasn't really bored with the game, but I was, like, the purpose I had with the game was everything should be focused around the character I was playing. Like, my character was the content, which was the wrong way of me to think. Like, because you have to figure out, okay, so if the character is not the content of the game, what is then? Are you interested in doing achievements? Are you interested in doing mountain runs? Like, what exactly are you interested in doing? Like, you have to make the game into the, you know, the content instead of the character. Like, that's the problem I had. Okay, so she's in Stranglethorn Vale. Gonna make a group with her. Yeah, the grinding. Yeah, you're absolutely right. The grinding is the worst thing in this game. Okay. I am reading what you're... Oh, you want me to read it out loud? Okay, my girlfriend says... she cried and cried. I was reading it. I just didn't say it out loud. And then, like, she was doing the cry emote and he still killed her. Then he... Like, she wasn't even resisting. And he just kept killing her. And he was running on top of his... on her corpse. Oh, wait. She was right below me. I don't care if he's gone. What if he comes back again? Oh, she's so sweet. Wait, hold on. These two characters are not a couple. It's the other two. Salutes me with respect. Okay, I can do that one. Okay, where is he? Old bastard. Killing an innocent player. Daniel Punisher mode activated. I will not allow somebody to attack my girlfriend. Who in the world think they can just ruin her questing experience? Who dare touch a hair on her head? Pet her? I'm not gonna pet her. That's like how you would comfort a dog or something. That's something you do with the people you kill, because they're dogs to you. Oh yeah, sure thing. Just pet battle. Which class was he? Do you know? Was he a rogue or druid? Something that can actually go into stealth? Because I will kill him. Was he fighting someone? No. Okay, he was a goblin. So looking for a goblin. So a very tiny dude. Do I have nameplates turned off? Hold on, let me just see. Let's just turn on all NPCs. There we go. I will be searching for him. Let's go to that camp. I want to find him. His name was Gleebic. Okay. Where's Gleebic, you little bastard? Are you in here? Where are you? Are you in the ship? There's so many goblins here. Okay, it doesn't seem like he's on the airship. Okay, just want to make sure he's not trying to escape. Look at Facebook. Okay. Oh, really? He's actually cheering for the horde while you're crying on his shoulder? Oh. Oh. You know just what to show me to get me fired up to kill him. I will loot his, like, what do you call it? Gank his corpse again and again and again. He will not be able to quest more today. Where is he? Oh yeah, this is me when those idiots, like in real life, when my girlfriend was going home from shopping in the middle of the evening. There were some people who treated her very badly, like at the point where we're just not, like, she's not allowed to go shopping anymore in the evening time because it's not safe for her. This is kind of like a mini version of me that evening. I was actually running around the city trying to find them. They were driving a car. I was on foot. And I had Bassett with me, so I wasn't really thinking that one through. Like what I was supposed to do with him if I actually found them. I think what I was really planning to do was to like sort of get the license plate or something. And then, I don't know, do something. And when I say my girlfriend isn't allowed, it's not like I'm like a, you know, the controlling sort of boyfriend sort of way. We agreed that she should no longer go out in the evening time. I don't see him. Let's go back to the goblin camp over here. There's also some quests. Okay, I don't see anyone here. It's hard to imagine me violent. People tell me that quite often. And that's, I'll take that as a positive thing. It just means that I seem very friendly, which is the kind of image I want to have. I don't want to appear violent. That is not a good appearance to have. Oh yeah, that guy, he looks like he'll blow up any minute. Yeah, no. I don't see him. Honey, I don't think I can find him. I'm patrolling. Imagine being him right now, not knowing that there's a 120 character patrolling the area to kill him. My girlfriend says... so regarding the, like, her riding her bike to go shopping in the middle of the evening, that was like her first time doing it in years, and she never really wanted to because she didn't feel safe about it. And then, of course, the first day in like years, she actually decides to do it. Okay, that's another one. She gets verbally attacked by like 4 to 5 guys in a car. My girlfriend says, it's not hard to imagine me getting mad when you know me. I can be incredibly aggressive and provoking to other people if they, what do you call it? Offend me or something. Well, I'm happy I don't seem that way all the time then. It is positive. It's definitely positive. I think any person should be able to, in the right situation, be able to blow up at someone. You shouldn't always just be positive and just sort of let people step on you. That's not healthy. You should be able to stand up for yourself. Harass? The word you were looking for? Yeah. I don't see him. Okay, I think I might have to give up on this one. He's not here. There's so many quests around here, like he could pretty much be anywhere. Is that a horde camp? Oh, that's the same one. Is he back here? Let me double check this one. Yeah, I don't see him here. Alright. Let's go back to Ice Crown Citadel then. My girlfriend says true to what I said about like you have to be able to blow it up at some point. She says true, but you're the type who first hit aggressive. You know, when you reach the point where you just can't stop yourself anymore. Then I don't stop to the person that's been beaten to the floor. Ultimate beast mode, she calls it. In caps. Well. Yeah. Luckily, I haven't hit that mode too often in my life. Okay. Giving up. The search has been complete. The parameters should be safe. I don't think he exists anymore. He probably locked out and got really scared. He could sense a player coming over. Red Ross. Dark Daniel. Death Daniel, she says. French reference. Red Ross. When he's trying to play rugby. Okay. Might go off and run around for a little bit. Oh, I'm being attacked. Okay. Let's go back again. I don't like unfinished business. That is true. It will actually nag me for quite a bit. Okay, so how do we get back there? I think it's faster just to fly to Stormwind, to be honest. I used to have this thing growing up where... Because I grew up in a home where my mom wanted to control everything. She wouldn't let her kids make any decisions by themselves. So two things could happen from that. Either you become very anti... Like, you want to, like, feel, like, seem very macho to other people. And you become aggressive if you don't get your way. That's what happened to my other two brothers. I took the other way, apparently, where I just suppressed everything. And then whenever I disagree with something or didn't feel like I was getting my way or something, I would just suppress it and just agree and go with it. I would seem like a pushover, essentially. And then I met my girlfriend, who she's very good at like psychological, like she's kind of like having a therapist living in the house. She's very good at talking about things, and she solved a lot of those knots I have hidden inside of me since I was little. But it sort of backfired a little bit, because I learned to not just suppress things anymore. Now I need to learn to control it when stuff don't get suppressed. Like it will, what do you call it? It will come out very emotionally. For example, people who are harassing my girlfriend during the nighttime, instead of stopping for a second, thinking about it, like things logically, like what is the right thing to do here, I will storm out. During stream, I was streaming when it happened. I will storm out and just like search the city to beat them up or something, which there was 4 to 5 people there. I would not have been able to beat them up, and I wasn't thinking clearly. So gotta learn to suppress that thing. What are we talking about? We're talking about there was a horde player harassing my girlfriend. I was very surprised that my girlfriend was very, very like sad. Like she was very, very unhappy about the harassment. Yeah, because there were 6? Exactly. Yeah. Like, even if I found them, what then? Once I actually reached them, would I just have taken their license plate, or what if it happened? Would I have ended up getting beaten up, and then Bess would be running around the city like a wild dog because I wasn't there to like hold him? Or would they have taken him? Like, I wasn't thinking clearly. So that's something to learn from. Whereas the old Daniel would just hidden away and not wanting to talk about the incident because that is that is something that I just find uncomfortable. So therefore, I would not want to like deal with it. I also in my comment section on YouTube on my other channel. I used to just sort of like ignore people when they, you know, were very unfairly angry towards me in the comment section. If they were doing like a project for school, like an exam, and they were watching one of my videos and they couldn't get the thing working I was teaching in the video, and then they would reply, because people do that. They will reply to me in a very angry way, sort of blaming me for having them fail their exams. Like, I used to just sort of ignore that. But today, I become this keyboard warrior, like Casper Putt said. Like, I will not stand for... Wait, hold on. We can actually teleport. I'm not starting over. I need to sort of like think for two seconds before I start writing in my comment sections. Because I can seem very immaturely upset about a comment that I get. And it's something I'm getting better at. But right at the beginning, once I sort of popped off that lid that my girlfriend managed to get me out of, so I just suppressed things. Is that the right thing? No, that's not the right one. I think this is the right place. No. Do I need to go up again? No. My girlfriend said she would never have forgiven herself and never asked for help anymore if I'd reacted that way and actually found them. I'm exactly like you. I endure quite a bit, but then when I get attacked unfairly, I become literally like Hulk. It's not me anymore, and you don't think it's dangerous. That's the same way I am. How do I get up there? I want to get the ship down. Did I mess up this raid? Oh no, do I need to reset it? Ooh. Okay. Let's jump over the edge. Okay, that did not work. Let's try it again. This is a Naruto song, I just realized. Okay, let's see. Who was that following me? There was... Oh, was that my pet? I just threw myself over the edge with my pet. Yeah, I should have like put it away or something. I don't want it to fall down with me. Reset all instances. Okay. This is the song they use for very emotional moments in Naruto where you're like about to cry. Like, I'm getting teary just like thinking back on the scenes. That's not good. Is he back there? No. Does anyone know how to get back up there? Rampart of the Skulls. Okay, so now I'm here. I reset the thing, but the ship isn't there anymore. Did I mess this run up? Oh, I actually caught it! Ah, got away from me. Light's hammer? No, that's... Oh, wait, hold on. Okay, wait, hold on. There we go. But I tried this the first time and it glitched me to the wrong place. Okay. I love I can see the view counter up here. Oh no, my hand is going away. Actually, I can move it up. Oh, okay, not that much. He's just sleeping there. Meriden, you're being very cocky right now. A lone orc? Against the might of the Alliance? Like he's just, like, obscenely offended by him trying to, like, take them all on by himself. Oh, my girlfriend says the whole house is so quiet right now. Like when Asuma died? Asuma? Yeah, exactly. Oh, that was so sad as well. Tears going down my cheeks. I want to watch that scene again when they fight. You know, the, what do you call it? The guy, the immortal guy that kills them. I love when Naruto, he actually gets back there and kicks his ass. Actually, no. Yeah, well, he kicks the other guy's ass. And then, what do you call it? Oh, my girlfriend just wrote something. Oh, spoiler alert. Would I please stop, she says. Yeah, I hate that guy too. He sucks. Wait, yeah, I'm still listening to music. Oh, okay. Let's restart the stream. This playlist here. Yeah, with 3 abilities, it is hard. Yeah, Hidan, that's what his name is. The immortal guy that uses blood. He's crazy. Have you seen the new Boruto episodes where I'm not a big fan of Boruto. I still watch it because you still follow all the old characters as well. It seems like they're trying to appeal to a younger audience with that series. We're never gonna watch Naruto together if you keep spoiling it. Are you planning to watch Naruto with me? Oh, you're binging it these days? I still like the series. It's just, like, if you had to, like Naruto, the original series, was like, it was like here. It was really good. Naruto Shippuden is a little bit better, I think. Because it's more, what should you say, like, mature. It's a little bit more for, like, our age. And then you have Boruto, which is like, oh, it's like down here. It's still good, but it's just like, oh, sure thing. I'm happy that you found out eventually. I started watching, what is it called? The Goblin Slayer. It's not something that I'm really like into, but I kind of like the concept of it being built upon Dungeons and Dragons. You know, with the intro when they say that the world was created by the gods when they rolled random dice to create the world around them. Like, that's a reference to, like, dungeon masters in Dungeons and Dragons using dice to control the outcome of things. It's so cool. But I haven't really gotten into the story just quite yet. I'm only a few episodes in, so it's like, I'm still trying to figure out what exactly the series is about. Oh no, I forgot to do the thing. So typical of me. Okay, let's turn on the other one as well. Did I get it? Yeah. Yeah, I knew it. I forgot it. Yeah, I think it's just like whenever you can do PvP, which like Tarek is saying is level 10, you should be able to join the battleground. So there's a level limit, but it's just like the usual, you know, whenever you can do PvP. My girlfriend is saying, am I listening? Oh, she says, to my Naruto question, yes. Oh, we have this agreement that whenever I watch Silver Fang with her, then we'll see Naruto and Dragon Ball. That's our agreement. That is true. That is actually an agreement we have. The only thing about it that I hope my girlfriend realize is that if she's committing to Naruto, like Silverfang is... Oh, and Avatar, The Last Airbender, the cartoon. Not the new one. The old one. It's better. Yeah, my Silverfang is not that many episodes. Naruto is like how long is it? Is it like 600 episodes or something? That's why we have to see Silverfang first, he says, because he knows it's long. I have told her, like, Naruto is such a great show. The only thing you have to be a little bit prepared about is that it is like a long going series. So like the old, like the original Naruto episodes, they were made some years ago, like back when the TV was still like not like wide format. It was just like a square. So it's in the same old style as Silverfang, I think. Which again, there's nothing wrong with. You just have to sort of be prepared for it when you like don't expect like high definition quality. I would enjoy Silver, but I never started with her. Well, we have to figure out where to see it. It is still awesome. It is fantastic, even though it's like getting a little bit older. Once you start catching up with the quality as well, it just makes it even better. Naruto was the whole thing that made me get into... Just tell me to stop talking about it. Like stop talking about it like I'm an idiot. I get it, she says. That is how it is. It's old quality. It's just because I don't want my girlfriend to watch it, see the first couple episodes and be like, it's not really her. Because the first like season or something is like completely different than the rest of the show, because they were still trying to figure out their style at the beginning of Naruto, and then oh, okay, so people like seeing this, and then they made it more about like the stuff that people wanted to see. As if Silverfang isn't old quality. Well, that's what I'm trying to get at. So you have to sort of... It's the same expectation there. And then once you get to a little bit later, then it becomes really good quality. Oh, my girlfriend says... She says she might get a little bit more like she might not enjoy watching it if it's too anime. You know, the crazy stuff like kind of like Dragon Ball. Like Dragon Ball she actually has a thing for, but if it's kind of like Dragon Ball where it's like crazy, you know, like weird drawings and screaming and stuff, then she might not be that into it. But that's not what it is. Like Naruto has story, and it's really good story. It's not like you know, like Dragon Ball Z is really awesome. But it has a lot of ongoing, like they take one moment and they just drag it out for a very long time. Because, I don't know, like one of the characters is charging up a ball of something and then they decide to spend 3 episodes on it. Like Goku, for example. Alright, this way. Damn it, guys. Now I want to play Shaman 2. I've been thinking about it ever since we had to talk about it. My Shaman, I believe, was my first character when I got back into the game. Like during like the end of Legion was the first character where I thought, okay, I'm gonna level this from scratch. Like when I got back to the game. Awesome story, and it doesn't have those annoying anime voices with dumb characters. Exactly, that's we're talking Naruto, right? Not Dragon Ball. I mean, Dragon Ball is awesome as well, but it's not Naruto, right? There's like really some really good story going on in Naruto. My girlfriend knows so little about it that I'm just like, if she actually gets like if she actually enjoys watching it, I will look forward to certain things like that happens during the storylines for her to watch. Do you actually need to kill these things? People have a thing for Dragon Ball because it was sent out in the 90s. So it's like a nostalgia thing with it. True. I was never really a fan of Dragon Ball Z when I was, or just Dragon Ball in general. Because Dragon Ball Z is something else, right? It's the later chapter, when he's an adult. I never really had a thing for it. Yeah, Dragon Ball did not age well. I think that's where it sits. You're right. It's because it doesn't age well. Back in the 90s or in like the 00s, like my girlfriend says, Dragon Ball Z was like this shit. Like it was so fantastic. Like it was, when people started realizing, oh, anime is a thing. I had, like I always said, a thing for the game. I always like played the game or the movies or series. Oh, that's why my girlfriend, when she was younger, always went to the library to play video games. That was to play like stuff like Dragon Ball. Yeah, Dragon Ball is very. It has a lot to do with like how the characters behave in that series. Like the way they talk, the way their personalities are, kind of they don't have a lot of depth to their characters. That's what they don't have. It seems like if you look at Goku, he has a very simple mind. You know exactly what he's thinking at all times. Whereas in Naruto, all the characters are like developing and getting matured, and it's just so awesome to watch. Whereas even Gohan, Goku's son, like ever since he was a kid, pretty much have the same personality. I mean, he does sort of make a change suddenly from like this, I want to fight a lot, to suddenly I want to go to school and study and get married. Like he makes this really weird sudden change to that. And he goes from like this really muscular fighter to like a skinny, I want to go to the library sort of person from one episode to the other. Whoa, easy now. Do we have a Dragon Ball fan? Character development. Yeah, that's what it's called. Damn right. I didn't say Dragon Ball wasn't cool. I just said that it didn't really have character development, like Naruto does. The fight scenes are awesome. Like, don't get me wrong, but like character development wise, it's it doesn't age well, like Tarek put it. One thing that really annoyed me, I was watching all the Dragon Ball episodes in a row. And I reached a certain point where the website, what is it called? Crunchyroll. I have a subscription to Crunchyroll, so I can watch anime and stuff. And I was watching Dragon Ball, and I was just so hooked on it. And I reached a point where suddenly, like, all the episodes got really messed up. Like, I couldn't find the next episode for it. And I was so upset about it, because I wanted to continue watching it. Naruto lame. Again, not everyone likes every sort of anime. It is very different styles of anime. if you go to Crunchyroll, they will have like stuff like that is very like there's anime for people who oh my girlfriend says Silver Fang is the best thing. There's anime for people who likes like visuals, because some animes are beautifully drawn with fight scenes and stuff, and it's just so amazing to look at. Then there's other anime that is very story driven. Have you seen what is it called? Is it called Soul Reaper? Silver Fang has everything I just mentioned, she says. Wait, are they not the... Oh, there we go. Is it called Soul Reaper? That series? Yeah, Soul Reaper. It is called Soul Reaper. I'm very split about that one. I feel that the characters developed in some sort of way, but it wasn't really like I didn't feel very personally connected to the characters. It was kind of like a mixture between Naruto and Dragon Ball. The sword? Let me just look it up. Is it called Soul Reaper? No, this is not the series I'm talking about. Oh, what is it? No, this is Soul Eater. Oh, it's called Bleach. It's Bleach, it's called. I completely missed that out. It's called Bleach. Yeah, I was watching Bleach for like first episode. And again, as it is with animes, I get to some sort of episode many seasons later, and suddenly I can't watch anymore unless I want Japanese speaking with subtitles, which actually today I started to prefer instead of the English voiceover. Yeah, Bleach. Oh, thank you. I hope I get it too. This is my lucky monk. We'll see. Yeah, Bleach is awesome. The episode that I got to was, you know, when he goes into that, I think, like the third stage of like unleashing the power from the sword, where he fights this, what is it called? You know, the guy with the glasses that's like the bad guy throughout pretty much the whole thing. And then he finally fights him at the end. And then he's just so overpowered. And he does like a swing with the sword and blocks his attack. Then like a mountain crashes. And the bad guy thinks that he was the one, because he was attacking, who made the mountain like cut in half. And then you find out it was his block that was so powerful that he did that. It was so awesome. Yeah, Aizen! That's his name. And then after that episode, he starts losing his Soul Reaper powers, or whatever they're called. And that's where I got to. There's a bunch of like, you know, filler episodes after that. And then I couldn't get to the next episode. I was like, where is it? Where is it? And, you know, they work together later on. Don't tell me spoilers, please. I'm planning to watch it at some point. Yeah, I wanna know what happens to Ichigo. I wanna know if he actually gets his Soul Reaper powers back, or if they stop the whole thing that makes it leave him. It's really awesome. It's only on manga? Are they still making episodes? Okay, hold on. Listen, keep på det. Keep på det. Oh, you're so handsome. All right. He's excited about it too. Ah, darn it. We didn't get it today, Besson. But you were very good, okay? You at least increased the chances by 5%. At least. There hasn't been a Bleach episode in years. Did they actually like end off the series, or did they just randomly stop making them and just like left it on a cliffhanger or something? So what now? I think I've done everything here. Let's go and play my I'm a rogue. Something to do with a voice actor? Oh, really? Maybe one of the main voice actors just decided to quit. And then they were like, oh well. Did you know that the voice actor for Naruto is a woman? That's awesome. Being able to change your voice that much. Why are you looking at me like that? Oh, the same as... Oh, yeah. I heard about that too. Isn't it also for the... when he becomes an adult? Trunks? Isn't that also the woman voice acting the adult version? Okay, let's join up on that battleground thing. Player versus player, Korg's Revenge, join battle. Okay, yeah, we'll just keep playing Assassination Rogue. I really need to get my... Is it the next level? Next level, I'm gonna get Vanish. That's gonna help so much in Battlegrounds. I'm not completely sure about the adult version. The tones change completely. I might look at that, actually. I've seen a post of somebody... Like, what do you call it? Like a list of voice actors that were like female, but voice acting a male version inside an anime. And I believe that like the picture that was shown was the adult version of him. But I might be mistaken there. Oh, look at this guy. It's a fancy warlock trainer. You're level 25. What can you teach people? that was so mean of me to say. He's probably very proud to have reached level 25, and now I just like completely dissed him. So what is my queue time here? Oh, it's 3 minutes. That's fine. Let's go down here and resupply the excavation thing. All right. The amazing Laura Bailey voices his kid form, and someone called Eric voices his teen and adult versions. Oh, okay. So it's not the lady with the adult. I think it's really amazing that, like, adult Naruto is still voiced by a female. Like, his voice is pretty much the same as when he was a kid. Maybe a little bit deeper and a little bit more calm, but it's pretty much the same voice. Like, they didn't change his voice that much. That's pretty cool. Yeah, we don't have the... Oh, where am I gonna spawn now? Am I gonna spawn on top of the hill when I get out again? Because I was in free fall when I entered. Oh, wow. What's going on here? Wait, no. Okay, there we go. Okay, well, I can do that. It's not gonna be in the way then. Never mind, I didn't get any XP doing the battleground at level 11. Really? Oh, you never knew about Naruto being voiced by a female voice actor? You should see them on stage when they do Comic-Con events and stuff. It's so cool to watch. Like, she will actually talk just like him with the microphone in hand. Like, they don't do voice enhancements afterwards. At least not from what I know of. There's a player in here that says, let's win this, please. We're playing Alliance. We're not going to win this. See, now they buffed me up to level 60. But all my level 60 abilities are not here. I used to watch Naruto as a kid in English, but everything after that has always been Japanese subbed. And that's actually how I got into... Slash Reload. Why? Because of the green stuff over there? That's actually why I got into watching anime with Japanese voice actors instead. Because I got used to watching Naruto with, what do you call it, subtitles. Oh, actually, no. It's always missing. Like, I still have them missing. Like, they increase my level, but they don't give me the actual abilities. I think that's weird. Okay, so what's it called? Sangair says that you don't really get that many levels. My girlfriend, she leveled up a few levels in one battleground. We'll see. We'll find out. Follow me to Korak, one guy says. Okay. Feels strange to watch a lot of stuff without subtitles. Yeah. That was the biggest thing. Like, I don't mind the subtitles. What I do mind is the first time I started watching Naruto. Oh, my girlfriend says she leveled a lot because she killed a bunch of stuff. When I watched Naruto for the first time, which was the first anime I ever watched, it was while I was living in the US. I think it was 2007 or 8 or something. And I was watching it on Netflix. Was it Netflix? No, it wasn't Netflix. It was called something else. Netflix wasn't a thing back then. On Demand, I think it was called. And when I went in to see it, they only had like a season or something. And I watched the season with all the English voice actors. Then I found out that, oh, okay, there's no more episodes in here. And then I went online and found the rest of them. But they was all like Japanese voice acted. And I was like, oh no, this is like the worst thing ever. But then I quickly got used to the Japanese voices. And now I can't go back to the English one. It sounds so cringe. It's so cringe to go back to the English ones. They sound like they're really trying to overact what they're saying. And I just don't like it. Okay. He's dead. Why can I? Okay, there we go. As in English and Japanese. Yeah, the English and Japanese voice actors. Oh, I fell down again. I want to make a difference. Kill this guy. Oh, what? Somebody yelled something. People who wear unsies are bastards who break immersion. Okay. That's a fun thing to yell out. But sure. Oh, you're level 120? Really? That took you like no time at all. Oh, I died. I wasn't paying attention. Oh. That was fast. Oh, look at how quickly we are just dominating. Where are the horde? Are they taking our towers? I think they're all here at this bunker there. The DK should command the undead lieutenants with 132,000. Oh yeah, because you have a control undead ability. That would actually be fun if you could do that. Yeah, there they are. Oh, hey, wait, hold on. Poisons? Oh, you can do that? I leveled! I didn't do anything, I just leveled. Got a new PvP talent. Oh, okay, no. But I do also have a new spell. I got Vanish. Ooh, okay, let's get this guy. Can I take this guy on? I noticed that, like, I think a lot of people are twinking characters when it comes to this. Oh, really? Oh, there's so many attacking me right now. Why can't I stun him? Oh my god, look at my energy regeneration. Do it faster. Oh my god, this is terrible. From 98 to 120 in 6 hours and 55 minutes. That is an incredible time. I wonder how quickly I will level up here. Saw a rogue with 1 Thunder Fury and a Warclave yesterday that destroyed people. Oh, really? How's Rogue treating you? I just rolled 1 this morning. Feels strange, but Warrior is far too spammy. Hurts my wrist after a while. Yeah, Warrior does kind of give you like carpal tunnel syndrome or something in your hands. That's how I feel about Warrior too. You really need to have a good mouse or something. People are really angry in the chat because people are not doing what they're supposed to. Well, when it comes to Rogue, I had a really hard time figuring out how to play it. Oh, yeah, that's not good. Oh, you suck. Yeah, I had a really hard time figuring out how to play it. Let me just get this guy. Is that the same person? Oh, I hate him. I hate him so much. Oh, this suck. You guys suck. The rogue is very, like, it's a very technical spec. It's very different than many of the other classes that I play. Usually when you play classes, let's say like a warrior. What? What is Korek doing here? Okay. Let me just tell these people that he's here. It's a very, like, you know how usually, let's take the warrior for example. You have a certain number of CC stuff you gotta do when you do PvP or something, and then you have spells, like attack spells you gotta use. When it comes to warrior, it's pretty much like, I would say like 85% fighting, and then 15% CC you gotta use. Whereas the rogue is more like 60% fighting and 40% CC. So it's very different. I like it. I like how tactical it is. Are people coming for Korek? Oh, this is not going to turn out well. Yeah, this is not turning out well. Do we actually have a tank here? Oh, his pet is tanking. Okay. Just keep it alive. Oh, I hate twinks. There's a lot of twinks in this mode as well, I noticed. Like, I'll go up against somebody and they just, like, wreck me instantly. Oh, poop. Poop, 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 poop. Get away. Heal up again. We need a healer here. If I can get this quest, I don't know if I'll level up. I hope I will. Seems like a good quest too. No, 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 no. Don't kite him away. Keep them here. Demon Hunter was OP in this battleground. I never really... I don't have any experience with Demon Hunters, really. But I know it's very played right now by a lot of people. Is he a tank? No, he just ran up and died like I did. Oh, we gotta resurrect now. Yes? Oh, okay. Keep him occupied. Oh, no. No, 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 no. He's gonna kill me. He's gonna kill me. Apply, apply before I die. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I played Druid and Warlock. Been really struggling to find a melee spec. All of people I know love rogues and DKs. Ain't trying a DK yet, though going to see how rogue plays out first. I love playing DK. It is one of my favorite melee specs, but it's also a very like special playstyle. Oh, please don't. Don't like run out of people. No, 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 no. Ah, poop. Oh no, he's gonna reset now. He reset. There's not enough people here. We need a healer or something. A tank too. Okay. They're already like wrecking our base. Are we trying this again? Really? It's funny how when you mention about playing Druid and Warlock, but you have trouble with melee specs, I feel the other way around. I have trouble with range specs. I just can't figure them out, like the playstyle for them. As soon as I get targeted in any sort of content, in open world PvP, I can defend myself, but in arena, in whatever other content, I just can't figure them out.